So this should be my very first time that I try the mod StarGUI. So therefore I need to enable it. I have put it into the mods directory and it should be visible somewhere now. It should be there. It should be. Oh, here it is. Oh, crazy! It has not a. Has not a name. Name without a name. Crazy. Okay, maybe I could enable it. Now it's there. It has a folder, but not a name. That's really crazy. But anyway, and I need to disable the other mods because the StarGUI has pronounced that it's replaced the felt map mod and the disable felt map, and it's just replacing the Autociv mod, so disable that. And it's I think that's nearly everything. And I need to restart, save and restart. Now we have it. It looks normal. Now check. That's the boonGUI mod at the same time. Let's go to the mod selection. Then we see there is StarGUI. And this looks normal at the moment. So then let's start, maybe build a start a game, and if the shortcut's still working, try and I need to test it. So, okay, interesting, it's beautiful. Now first select all, let's go somewhere. Select the castle, okay. That's also working very nice. Oh, that's really nice for me. And yes, I really love it. It's beautiful, and also these chickens are very good to see. That's what I like. Oh, and this looks very different. Now the food is all in this kind of color. So you see. So for example, if I go here for 100, this camels looks really funny, but it's really helpful that you have this color. Then you see that is really a food. That's really helpful. Oh, the sound is also different. Look at these arrows. They have some kind of golden arrows. That's funny. I never saw that. That's really funny. And the shortcuts are still working. They're really working very nice. Let's check if the AutoCue is working. AutoCue is also working very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's build, for example, farmstead there. A little bit more normal gaming, a little bit. Yes, I'm very positive with that. Really like it. And yes, maybe a house, some houses, maybe something. Oh, what's that? Ah, that's the dog. Is that the dog? Oh, look at this dog. It looks like a big pig. This dog, maybe from the side, like a bear. Looks a little bit like a bear, like a strong big animal. I'm wondering a little bit because it's not in this idle sound. Usually, I have an idle sound. I could show you that. For example, if I set this cavalry to this position, and now you hear the idle sound. So that means that the dog is not it's not an idle worker, because the dog is not a worker, so it's not making the idle sound. That could be the reason. Yeah, that's funny. It's funny that this pig dog, this little pig dog. That's really funny. This looks really like a pig. A little bit like a dog also, a fat dog. Maybe eaten too much. But really, I love this StarGUI. That's very, mm, very useful. And these golden arrows are, uh, that's funny. It's it's helpful because, yeah, yeah, you see the arrows a little bit better. And it's what also very helpful with this mod. You have automatically installed very important mod because um, what you very often need is the felt map mod, and you really should use it. That's I love it because then it's more fair gameplay. The biome is a little bit more fair then. Biome is a little bit yeah, more useful then. More fair gameplay. Okay, let's do a little bit some slingers, for example, and then maybe jump to there. Yeah, of course, that's not a typical very nice gameplay. That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the StarGUI. Let's stop that, and maybe we have a menu. We don't have a. I don't see any special menu, not at this side. Autociv is still there. That's nice because it's Autociv is still there, but it's automatically installed probably. Then let's go for exit this stuff and then go to mod selection, and then we see, yes, I don't have, here's Autociv is not there, but it's installed per default. That should be, that's very nice. There are some other mods, and there I don't saw, there's not any conflict. That is also very, very, very good. So I love it. So what's there? There's not any configuration, but yeah, I love it because we don't need it. We don't need it. That's right. That's great. And the replay should be also working. That's probably makes no difference. Probably the replays work like always. Ah, okay. Ah, yes, that's nice. And that's very beautiful. Now the chickens are very good to see. Very nice. And also this is very good to see. Here you could very good see this is a metal and this is a stone resource. That's so very good to see. There's absolute no misunderstanding. So let's go to a very good game, maybe from some good players. Let's find some beautiful game, maybe a little bit longer, maybe about 27 minutes, maybe this one. And I want to check something else. Oops, it's not there anymore. Okay, now I have more something with my mouse, and I want to check if my shortcut's still working. Very good, very good. That's my shortcut for player 1, and that's the shortcut for player 2. And if I press double time, 2 times, then it's observe a few. That's very beautiful. Oh, sorry. Now, okay. Now we have these 2 players. On the left side, there is the very good known player seal, and the right side the doctor. And now we see very good the food resources with this how you can say it in English. Let's say it's red. It's not really red. It's like something else, but very red. And there's the chickens are a little bit different. The chickens have these blue colors. There's these little bit more blue colors, but the other food resources here. Yes, the animals have this more blue colors, and the fruits has more this red colors. Very good to see. I understand. And now organs already starting hunting with these camels towards tail. Tail can see it. That's useful if I press the F1, then I easily switch between the players. You see, organs is moving forward, and now tail is maybe see it. Oh, these errors now. Very. Oh, sorry, my mouse pad. Okay, the errors are very good to see. Yes. Crazy. This is with the star. How it's called? StarGUI Mod. Yes. And that's this TLS working around, and now Doctor is moving a little bit backward. Okay, Doctor is now a little bit ahead in population. They are still nearly the same. These are these golden arrows. They are really good to see, much better than before. Okay, this looks not so realistic, this game. What is your opinion about that? Should we use that in replay? I think it's much more easier to explain something if you want to tell what it happens, where are the resources, and so it looks not so realistic, but very easy to see where the things and what happens. I'll say. And this metal is also very easy to see, and there's some other stuff. And what this something is the same like in the Kate mod. So these trees are also not so large, so you could see under the trees. That's very helpful. And it seems so that all my configuration is not deleted. Everything is the same. So I need not to import my configuration or reconfigure something. Everything is there. I love it. So really good. So this game is maybe also that's a very high rated player, so that's a very good game. So Doctor is nerving here all the time, and Seal is a little bit do some defense, has some pikemen into. That's good to have always somebody into a tower, because if the other capture the tower or destroy the tower, that's not so funny. Yeah, nice. So I could drink a little from my coffee, my fresh coffee. And the other thing, that's the boonGUI mod. That you should also know. That's very nice. And I have a little modification by me, but it's not already uploaded. So I have uploaded it in the forum, but some of them have not the sound. And that's here. That's the thing that you have the sound beep idle. Now beep idle is off. Now beep idle is on. You see it? Now bbeetle is off and bbeetle is on. So eventually it works together with StarGUI. I don't know. Some have the problem that they don't hear the sound. Now it's off. Now it's on. That's if you have many needles, then the sound is more often. So yeah. And I use a shortcut for switching the view. For example, for this is player 2, player 1, player 2, and double click is observer view. So this is written with Python, and it's not included in a mod, so it's maybe not useful for other people. But if you are interested, ask me, no problem. Okay, the fields looks normal. Very nice. I think usually we don't have problem to see the fields. That's really no problem. Yeah, what could we say? Let's drink a little bit about my coffee and look at the game at the same time. In the minimap we see that organs is moving a little bit forward again. Nerving very much. But sometimes a problem with me, if I do this selecting the players by mouse click, then my per shortcut, then my mouse is very on the top. I should change that, because if I use then the scroll mouse wheel, then it's changing accidentally. This little sentry tower is really firing very often. Maybe, how many are in there? Oh, that already 3, that's then maybe firing more often. Eventually, that could be the reason. So double click, then we are on the observer view. Yeah, tail is now a bit faster. In population, it has not camels, not cavalry, only one. I think there's a shortcut for make this minimap larger. Do you know it? It's something like, oh no, that's disable all this. That's Alt K is disable. I have forgot it. Oh, that was also accident. Okay, now TLS going in phase 2. Let's make this speed a bit faster. Let's go for 2. I'll go for 5. Okay, there's another attraction organ going. Little attacks. Oh, they're standing around. Shell is hunting a little bit behind. And this is more like a test of the... Okay, now there's an interesting fight. Shell is running forward with a bunch of troops, very much. And arrows are... That's a loud sound of these arrows, right? I hope you could hear my voice while these arrows will be shooted. Yeah, that okay. There's now a castle going up. Okay, now the population is totally the same. infantry is more, organs has more infantry, and the arrows, you really hear the arrows. I may make the sound a little bit not so strong, the arrow sound a little bit not so loud. Very fast speed. Oh, organs goes in phase 3 already now then. Interesting. Who will win this? I don't know. Who will win this game? Still some towers going up. Maybe disable this beep sound. Works very, very good. Now without the beep idle sound. And okay, there are some rams coming from organs. Oh, organs has successfully destroyed this colony. Oh, this arsenal producing nothing. Let's go to observer view, and we see that it's still nearly the same. In production, we see here with the beautiful boonGUI mod that organs producing has a batch of 13 pikemen and some military upgrades. More military upgrades by organs. More organs has 12. Really 12 military upgrades. That looks really much. And tail has resigned. So this was my very, very short review of the StarGUI mod. I love it. Thank you for this great work. And so it's a mix. It's using the other mods together and has a very beautiful modification of the map. So easy to see the resources. Thank you very much for this good work, and let's see what happens next. Maybe another 0D version 26 coming up soon, and very nice work. Have a nice day. Bye bye.